Kimchi Corn Dog team in blue. And we got that Pavlov, Dong, Godjumpa, Dirty Bubble, and of course there's Annette. Annette must have left their guild. They said, I'm too good for that guild that I was in. Tornado comes out right onto full res, hits the Thrall of Life up into the air as well. Dirty Bubble immediately sticking onto Zillion. And there's going to be the combo right here. The Kimchi Corn Dogs dropping down so much damage. Here comes Zillion. Rain of arrows into the air. We see a Thrall of Life come down. Annette taking a lot of damage. Godjumpa also taking a lot of damage. Not going to go down just yet. That's a good, solid first combo. And you see how that works, though, for those Kimchi Corn Dogs. You'll see full res right along the outside there during that combo. Able to cast that Thrall of Wrath. He goes monster all over the place, just doom, 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 walking through. Hopefully he's going to hit somebody eventually. Zillion getting knocked up into the air with that tornado. And able to back away fairly safe. Web arrow onto Godjumpa. Godjumpa backing right around him. Oh my god, so much damage onto Zillion. Oh, and here comes the Giga right in onto it. Mayfair, Zillion both caught in it. Tornado comes in right onto full res. Good timing, but a lot of healing coming down. Mayfair looks to be the focus of the majority of that damage. Maybe not on purpose. Mayfair actually getting quite low. Full res, tossing in heals, and should be able to get him topped off. Mayfair turns around to start attacking Dirty Bubble. We see a tornado once again coming in from the side. Annette throwing that in from off screen. And connecting with full res, just trying to keep him from getting too many free heals. Then you see a ton of damage coming in. Mayfair getting low. Godjumpa focusing on him. Full res able to get enough heals down onto Mayfair to keep him alive. Zillion focusing. Got Godjumpa stunned. And we'll swap around with Zillion. We see a Mayfair leash come out missing. There's a swap going on to full res, but missing. Dirty Bubble getting very low. Zillion dropping the rain of arrows. Here comes a lot of damage. Wallop into the trap, and Zillion gets the kill onto Dirty Bubble, and Pavlov's Dong loses their Lancer right off the bat. But they are playing a Priest. Annette is playing the Priest, so we could see a res. She's going to go for it. She backs around. There's the shield. Looking for it. Wallop comes in. Stun comes in. I think she got it off. That's that Priest for you. That one's not over. Kimchi Corn Dogs not able to lock down Annette long enough, and the resurrection does come in. Mayfair getting quite low. Zillion backing out. Mayfair the focus of a lot of damage. Dirty Bubble wallops into nothing. Tornado comes in, connects with Zillion, knocks him up into the air. Mayfair just not even able to get to Godjumpa at that point. Giga comes in on two very important targets. Dirty Bubble trying to get back over here. Full res keeping the lockdown going. That is going to be a knockdown right in there. Another wallop right into the back of that rain of arrows, but Annette is going to be able to get out, cast that Kai's shield, keeping the team alive. Godjumpa taking a lot of damage on the backside. Zillion goes in for a close quarters, misses just on the wide side on the left of Godjumpa. See Zillion backing out from Godjumpa, dealing a good amount of damage. Then Godjumpa jumps on him. It's just a reversal of damage here. Full res, making sure Zillion continues to be topped off. You see Dirty Bubble and Mayfair just poking each other on the backside. Mayfair, his back was exposed during that stun. Dirty Bubble knocks him down with that wall up. It's just a one-on-one of Lancers, and then Zillion and a Reaper. This is going to be a sketchy fight there. We see full res dropping in some heals. Mayfair getting a little bit low. Should be able to stabilize here. Full res, his Thrall of Life getting knocked up by Annette's Tornado, and we see Mayfair about half health. Wallop comes in, Zillion dodges it just in time. We see Annette standing in the middle of that fight, backs away from there. Zillion now focusing on Annette. Kai's shield comes down. Zillion has Godjumpa stuck on him, and we see a sleep onto Annette. Are we going to be able to see any follow-up damage? Dirty Bubble throws out a leash, misses, goes for a shield barrage. Looked like he misses that too. Second one looked like it connected. Dirty Bubble knocked down, retaliates, gets back up, and Cable Step misses? It looks like Cable Step misses. Tornado comes out, does hit Zillion, so I'll slow down some of that damage. Swap, looked like it hit. Yep, it did indeed hit Zillion. Godjumpa takes it, and not a whole lot coming out of that, just looking like some extra damage. Focused onto him now, all focus going on to Zillion. Mayfair doing a good job peeling for Zillion here, as Godjumpa trying to dish out a ton of damage. We're going to see if we can get a better angle on this. You see Dirty Bubble walloping 2 members. The tornado comes out. Zillion backing away from that one. Actually, after shooting his arrow, he went rolling backwards from the power of that anyways. Mayfair knockdown, retaliates, gets back up. Godjumpa looks like the focus of this next one. Mayfair trying to skate over. Has Godjumpa. You see Onett stunned on the outside. Goes ahead, gets that cleanse in. Now Godjumpa, Dirty Bubble, both sitting in the middle of a stun. Rain of Arrows comes down. Not really going to connect on anybody. Onett able to keep Godjumpa healed right back up. Pause in the action here. Zillion and Godjumpa just kind of tangoing. They're dancing. The wonderful dance of 3v3. You see a Giga come down. Here comes a tornado. Knocks Mayfair into the air. Not able to peel, but full res, not taking all that much damage. Zillion, though, does take a good amount of damage. He gets hit and avoids some more with that backstep from Godjumpa. Knocked down by Godjumpa, pulls everybody towards him. Tornado comes in. Does hit the Thrall of Life, but nobody else. There goes the reverse Giga. Mayfair has a lot of damage coming in. There he goes. Kimchi Corndog setting up. Zillion dropping down that Rain of Arrows. That's a lot of damage. Shooting it all onto Godjumpa. He's sitting right in the middle of it. He doesn't have his passive anymore, I believe. Zillion still trying to focusing damage. Onett sleeping on the outside. Dirty Bubble trying to avoid as much as possible. Mayfair stunned. Onett throws down Kai's shield. That should be able to get them out of trouble, and it does. Thrall actually does some work that time, throwing in some damage. We see a stun going down on a Dirty Bubble, and Godjumpa, I don't believe he has his passive anymore. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he does. I think he lost it earlier in the fight anyway, so that could have been just a dead Reaper. Small pause in the action until that right there. The Giga pulls in the Thrall and pulls in Mayfair on top of Fullres. Fullres stunned on the outside, able to get away for now. Should be able to relieve some of that pressure. Mayfair getting in was not, or Zillion rather, was not part of that, so he was able to provide some peel on the outside. Godjumpa running into Fullres, dealing a lot of damage. Cable step for the stun. Dirty Bubble right back on him. And there's the 3-man Giga, though. Here we go. Here comes that combo. Godjumpa has a lot of damage already dealt on him. He could be in a lot of trouble. Rain of Arrows comes down. Wallop hits him. He retaliates out. He's so low. Kai's shield comes in. Mayfair gets the sleep is off. Godjumpa is so low. Zillion got the charge. And he gets pulled in by Dirty Bubble, playing such a good Lancer leash right there by Dirty Bubble, pulling Zillion in the middle of that charge, but Zillion's still able to throw it down onto Godjumpa. Onett immediately getting the res back up, and Godjumpa is back in. Another res, that's number 2. Didn't even pause for a break or a setup, just said, you know what, we can do it right now, and throws in that res. This map could be going on for a long time. Both of these guys so skilled, and they get that resurrection in after just a huge burst of damage and barely getting the kill by Zillion. Mayfair in the middle taking a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage from Godjumpa. Zillion trying to provide some pressure relief there. The leash pulls in full res, and then we get a sleep down onto the Dirty Bubble. Mayfair taking some damage, going ahead and block it. And it looks like Mayfair trying to charge in onto Onett, just trying to get some staggers done. There's a Giga Leash onto nothing. Potential, maybe there was a Thrall of Life there, and then it disappeared. I didn't really see that. Full res, taking some damage. Godjumpa porting around. Onett throwing out that tornado. Does knock up, I believe, Zillion. Zillion getting a charge in. Mayfair looking for the opportunity to get some damage down onto Onett. Zillion and Mayfair both a bit low. There is a sleep on the outside on full res, but he's able to get out. Does get hit by that tornado. Very good tornado. Both Mayfair and Zillion, both weak. A lot of damage being dealt onto Zillion, but full res has his back, throws down those heals, and make sure that Zillion is able to make it out of that one alive. Zillion taking a lot of damage. That wallop comes in. huge damage on the Zillion. He may drop here. There goes the heal ball. It comes in. Giga Leash, though. Follow-up. That could be a problem. Zillion does back out. Good stun. Tornado comes in. Doesn't hit Zillion, so that's very good for him. He's still trying to get out, though. Full res did get hit by that Tornado. He is able to drop some more heals down. Zillion looking for some motes to pick up. He did look like he grabbed one, and he just charges to deal some more damage. Throws it towards Dirty Bubble to go for a stagger, it looks like. Mayfair taking a lot of damage. Godjumpa dealing a good amount back towards Mayfair. Block goes down, so that was able to absorb a lot of damage. Mayfair and Dirty Bubble poking away. There goes the Tornado. Knocks Mayfair up into the air. Here comes Godjumpa, just throwing some extra damage down. That Giga doesn't really do too much. I think he got maybe potentially stunned during that one. I think that it came off, but it didn't really do much. Zillion backs away from that, looking like he's going to go for a full charge up against Godjumpa. Mayfair taking a lot of damage. Full res is in a position to make sure to get those heals down, and now Full res is looking to control Annette. There we go. The sleep is in. Mayfair does get knocked down, though. Zillion dealing a lot of damage to Godjumpa. If we see a Giga, we may see a kill right here. That is a lot of damage coming in onto Godjumpa. Godjumpa moving back towards Annette. How did that stun ball not hit? It just missed. Maybe it was the Kaya shield that helped block that one, but somehow Annette lives through it, and Kai's shield back on. Should be able to live just a bit longer. Mayfair taking a bit of damage right towards the middle of this map. Godjumpa still trying to focus on him. Switches to the other side and is actually attacking him from the front now. There comes the Giga. He's got Annette and Dirty Bubble. Godjumpa is stunned on the outside. Zillion not going to go for any additional wombo combo. Annette is free. Should be able to get the Kaya shield down and get some healing back up. A leash comes out, misses, and Mayfair is now the focus as Godjumpa just tries to deal a bunch of AoE damage there. Mayfair trying to get away from the middle of this fight, and back is exposed. Now the front, there's a Giga, does not pull in Zillion. There's a wall up, knocking only full res down. Mayfair taking it just to the face, was stunned during that one. Cable step in, full res is really low. This is a lot of damage coming in. Tornado comes in and full res goes down. Godjumpa able to take down full res. And just like that, after Kimchi Corn Dogs was getting so many kills during that, Pavlov's Dong able to take the first one after 2 heals in that first round. So much damage there by both teams. The kills coming in for Kimchi Corn Dog looked like momentum was completely in their favor. And then Pavlov's Dong able to reverse the kills there, so it's 1-up in favor of Pavlov's Dong. Kimchi Corn Dogs is looking at second place here. They need to get this kill. So let's watch how they play this one. Mayfair, Zillion, and Full Res trying to set up for the very beginning of this fight. Mayfair taking a lot of damage. That Giga coming in, not really connecting with too many. I think it did bring in Zillion, but didn't do too much else. The sleep going down on a Dirty Bubble. Everybody's stunned. Dirty Bubble slept. Everyone else was stunned. Here comes a lot of damage by Zillion, dropping it down to Godjumpa. Oh, that was so low. Mayfair trying to get back on him, does get a couple of shield barrage. Godjumpa really low, proc that passive. Zillion getting a full charge, able to put it in the back of Annette, not able to deal enough damage, and it looks like once again they're going to squeak by out of this. Zillion taking a lot of damage. Full res, able to toss out that heal. Good job avoiding the, oh no, avoiding that tornado, but here we go. The Giga comes in and heal ball goes in, does not connect with Zillion. That's potentially really bad. Zillion in a really poor position right now, does eat a whole bunch of motes. Full res taking a lot of damage, stun onto Dirty Bubble. That was very unfortunate that that heal ball came in and did not connect with Zillion, but it does look like they're going to live through that. Full res still taking a lot of pressure. Teleport Jaunt right out of the wallop, and still pressure being put onto full res. Back exposed, throws down another heal mode, eats a different one, and the damage continues to be pumped out onto full res. Zillion taking a lot of damage there, but here comes the Giga pulling in Onet and got Jumpa. Here we go. Zillion tries to drop in the rain of arrows, but Dirty Bubble was free, throws out that Giga, pulls in Zillion to stop him, and now a ton of damage being dealt onto Mayfair. Mayfair is down. It looks like Pavlov's Dong is gonna be able to take the tournament against Kimchi Corndog with that quick kill. Full res is down. Zillion has given up. There is no chance there. The team voted 20th in the power rating or ranking before the tournament has just won 2-0 against Kimchi Corndogs in the grand final of Skyring Slam. So there you go. That is the grand final. Pavlov's Dong. We're going to have to make a news post that says Pavlov's Dong is your Skyring Slam 2015 champions.